been a tremendous year for the stock market. Joining us now is Matt Shapiro. He is president of MWS Capital. Matt, you are holding a number of portfolios for your customers. So what is your advice on what to do with the gains that people have made this year?
The first thing is don't mess with success. A lot of people beginning in January 2014 thought this year would be a write-off. And of course, the markets delivered some stellar returns, and even fixed income did very well. So, there's always an end of year allocation question. Should you take money off the table? Did you put it into fixed income? What do you do with it? Well, of course, it's a little bit more problematic, because if you take money out of stocks and put it into fixed income, with interest rates being so low, there's almost just as much risk doing that as leaving it into stocks when so many indicators for the economy look so good for 2015.
For a person who feels good about the market, they like what they've made so far, you're telling us then it's okay because it's just as much of a risk to go in than to move it maybe to bonds.
It really is. Now, there's nothing wrong with taking some gains, and what I suggest is looking at those beaten down sectors. So not an allocation necessarily from stocks to bonds, but a sector allocation. The small caps didn't do so well. European stocks did very poorly. I think there's opportunities in global bonds, and especially oil stocks. And if you're a gold bug, of course, gold didn't do well this year. So there's lots of stuff you can look at, notwithstanding just blanket taking money out of stocks, putting it into bonds.
Recently, I heard Susie Orman telling people to put money into municipal bonds. Is that something you would do?
Depends on the state. Remember, coupons are going to be relatively low. The good thing about municipal bonds, and I do agree with her, it's a completely separate asset class. However, if interest rates do rise and you're stuck in a low 2 to 3% coupon, you're not going to have as good as results as you've had over the last couple of years. The returns in municipal bonds this year were quite unexpected.
Thank you for that wealth of information, Matt.
You're welcome, Angie. Take care.